Hello everybody, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play. And this time, we're back with Heroes of Might and Magic again. And we're just gathering all the heroes into one group. I was there when Lord Lysander sought Adam's wisdom on how to pursue the Oracle of the Dawn. Protho had not been invited. I had brewed and served them tea when my lord asked, "Will this oracle be able to help me?" "How do you mean?" Adamus replied. "She can see the future, yes. But what I need to know is the past. The real question is, what blood flows through Wharton's veins?" "You don't understand what the oracle is, Lord Lysander. She's a highly spiritual woman, beyond anything I have ever seen. The future, the past, the present, all these things are meaningless to one of her wisdom." Lysander didn't seem to fathom what the priest was talking about, nor did I. How could the passage of time be meaningless? Adamus placed a hand on Lysander's arm and said, "Spiritual Lysander, you have already talked to the Oracle of Dawn and already know her answer. She would tell you that, within your heart and spirit, you know the identity of Sir Wharton's blood." If I had ever been confused before, I was even more so now. I could only imagine how Lysander felt. So, we're just gonna get the Grandmaster Resurrection up and done. And let's see what we can do here. Oh. I'll need a stone skin then. Yeah, I think I should start magic fisting. What do I have available here? Mass Fervor. And defense. The fact of the matter is, Lysander is gonna go up here and he's gonna be my main fighter. And does this help him? No, it does not. Neither does this. No, range defense. Okay, so he's just gonna continue the magic fist. Now, what can I do here? Mass blast. And celestial. All about making sure Lysander can fight as much as possible. Now let's see what I can do with these. Mass order for prayer. I guess we're doing prayer too. Get some regeneration off. Let's see, do I have anything else to attack with? No, I think we're gonna be fisting them with everyone now, unless you have something better. You don't. Okay, fists it is. And so, this is how it's gonna play out. And Lysander goes up and chops it up. He's pretty good. Oh, what do I want to do? Master mining. I'm just gonna get master combat, I think. Yeah, sure. I'll have some of these. Oh, I should have cast Fortune. Alright, Master. I'm just gonna start the buff train. Let's just get prayer up and done too, while we're at it. Not death ward, that's the wrong one. Defend. It's okay they go after him. Let's go melee. You see, with all of these buffs up, the enemy kind of doesn't have much to fight with. And there we go. Hold down. And smoke. And yeah. Okay, fire. Mass further right out the door. Followed by stone skin. Luck. Start doing some fisting. I'll just regenerate them. Yeah. Might as well just go up there and get myself killed again. And Mass Plus. As you can see, heroes are pretty durable after a while. we go. Potion of Strength. I'm just gonna lie back here for one day, and off we go. I think I'm starting to get most of the buffs up and going. Most of the enemies will hit Lysander. Well, that's okay. As you see, the heroes are pretty durable at this point. Well, I need to start picking up combat archery for some of them because it gets very crowded in the middle here if everybody's going to be doing melee. One troll stacked down. One step up in combat speed. I was talking about it 2 episodes ago, but... So... let's go expert magic resistance. In case you guys are wondering why I keep getting leprechauns, it's because of the basic summoning skills of Lysander. So, Lysander does this. Server. Nah, you're just gonna hang a little bit behind. Now, Mass Plus. And now I just need to put some regeneration up. like this. And here we go. The monks are getting into it. Oh, they changed strategies. One set of trolls down. Working it ever so slowly. There we go. Now I'm gonna need a couple turns to get my mana back, but given that I need to collect some cash here, I'm not overly worried. This, I think that's as much money as I'm able to get from here. Let's go and see if this is enough to buy me passage. Out of respect for the Oracle of Dawn, only Lysander, Adamus, and I entered the tower. We found it empty and quiet, but without a speck of dust or dirt anywhere, as if someone came in every day to clean it. At the top of the quiet gateway was a stone altar. Lysander approached it slowly, while Adamus and I stood back. We did not know what to expect. "There's an inscription," Lysander said, indicating the surface of the altar. "Let's see if I can decipher it," Adamus said. But before Adamus could take a step, my lord said, "No, I can read it. It's Erathian." Then he read, "Come only the worthy, only the spirit, to the Oracle of the Dawn. To pass the trial of greed, cast 10,000 gold into the pond." "A test," Adamus said. "Yes," Lysander said unhappily, "and I'm sure it won't be the last." We carried the sacks of gold to the edge of the wall and heaved them in one at a time. They vanished with a heavy splash into the black depths of the pond. I remember thinking that it was such a shame to throw away so much wealth. That gold could have been used to pay for more troops. Seconds after Lysander tossed in the last bag, the tower gates slowly opened. So here we go. The passage of gold. Normally, Lysander is only comfortable with a goal set before him, something to accomplish. He's not a man that can handle sitting idle for long. Something about the Oracle's trials, however, seemed to be bothering him. He demands to be alone more often, and when he's not alone attending to the army, he spends hours in private talking with Adamus. I would ask what's troubling him, but Lysander is also a private man who dislikes prying questions. Even when he isn't wearing his armor, he's like an anonymous knight concealed behind a metal helm. But I don't blame him after the life he has had. I have known Lysander for so long. He has opened up to me on occasion. He confessed once that he was an orphan, but not alone in this world. Somewhere out there, Lysander has siblings. 2 brothers and 2 sisters, and he never gives up hope that he will find them someday. I think that if he could just complete that quest and bring his family back together, he would become the man he is deep inside. So Lysander is a little bit of a... Oh, come on, no ranged weaponry? That sucks. Well, I suppose I should do this. Let's go up and get some Crusaders. These guys are dangerous. I think this is a good setup, like this. Good job. Now, I'm gonna dismiss the leprechauns, because they are the slowest, and get some Crusaders in. We'll see next round now. I will only summon what I already have in the army, so that's why summoning is pretty useful. It was early morning. I was collecting some water for my lord's morning tea when I found Adamus strolling through the camp. "May I help you, sir?" I asked him. "Oh, good squire, no. I'm getting to that age where I sleep less and less. I thought a walk around would get my blood flowing. These long marches are hard on the bones." "I'm used to it. Lord Lysander rarely stays in one place for long, even in times of peace." "Yes, unfortunately he is so restless. I have heard about how he moves around keeping an eye on every part of Palaedra. That must be hard on you," Adamus said. "Certainly not. My time with Lysander has been spectacular. A squire couldn't ask for more." "What about family? Do you have a wife? Children?" I shook my head. "True, most men my age were married with several children. Perhaps even a couple of children approaching adulthood. I was only a couple of years from my 40th birthday. If I waited too long, I would be too old to have children." But then I thought of Lord Lysander. He was 28 and seemed to have no interest in marriage or children. Were we so committed to our professions that we had given up any thought of family life? "Perhaps I will marry someday when I have time," I said. "When will that be?" Adams asked. "Do you know?" I didn't, and I didn't want to talk about it either, so I excused myself and left the priest to his walk. During marches, Lysander often ate his meals with the soldiers. It gave him an opportunity to keep an eye on their demeanor and health. So last night we were sitting around one of the cooking fires waiting for a wild pig to finish roasting when Protheo approached, a tankard in hand. "That pig ain't cooked yet," he bellowed good-naturedly. "No, but you seem to have a head start on the drinking," Lysander snapped back. "It was bound to happen." I was well aware of my lord's disapproval of the priest's behaviour. "Not a head start, Lord Lysander. I do not think I have stopped drinking since last night." The men laughed with Protheo. They liked the burly man even though he was a holy man. Lysander scowled, attempting to cool his anger for their sake. Protheo sat next to me and tried to hand the jug to Lysander, but my lord ignored it. To avoid further confrontation, I grabbed it and tossed it to one of the men. Protheo must have had some sense left in him because he didn't push the matter. He leaned back on the ground, placed his arms behind his head, and belched loudly. "So, does anyone know why these oracles always have to be so difficult? I tried to find one once, and he had me traipsing over frozen mountains and into dank dungeons looking for something I think never existed in the first place," Protheo exclaimed. Many of the soldiers nodded knowingly. My lord came suddenly to his feet and said, "The way you behave, cleric. It is no wonder you didn't find that oracle." Lysander stormed off without his meal. It was my duty to follow. I could still hear Protheo continuing the conversation. "You would think with all their wisdom, oracles would be happy to share it with everyone. But no!" Protheo's a fun guy, but I can get why he's a little bit much for Lysander. So, we're fighting ranged. I should just... send up. My defensive buffs and let Lysander tank it. What should I get here? And mass blast. Now I can start running up the lord too. See? Works out okay. Basic archery. So, if I dismiss the wolves now, and I grab these, I will only grow sprites from now on. It was early morning. I was collecting some water for my lord's morning tea when I found Adamus strolling through the camp. Ah, we've already had this one. I'm not comfortable trying to fight that fight. Mainly because of the Medusas. Okay. I'm not comfortable, I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, good lord, that's a lot of them. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Then we set up blur. And all of the defensive measures. Yeah, okay. This is good. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna lord it here. So if I throw this, and then I get regeneration up. Good job. So, what can I do here? Mass burn. And mass blast. One done. Okay. Have him move up to melee. Okay, he already has it. Okay, that's good. What can I do then? Displacement. Song of Peace, no one. Okay. I'm just gonna go ranged. Lysander's taking a lot of damage. Okay, that's great. Sending the Lord up here. Bind Lysander's stone because I don't want to. Keep on slugging on that guy. Let's see here. Magic fist. Deal some damage. I might need to heal my poor lord here. This is some heavy damage. And we're turning it around. Okay. I was a bit skeptical for how this would work. Mainly because of the stone gates, but turns out this is gonna be fine. Now, if I could only get some ranged weapon to poke with that. Alright, I somehow won that. And resurrect some of the fallen. Okay, that's great. Heal. And, yeah. Sword of the Gods. So, Lysander probably has to give this up at some point if I'm not misremembering. What's in here? I'm not sure if I want to do this, but alright, let's go. So many of these things. Alright. And let's see what we have. Blur. So, just getting all the protections up. And then the battle begins. Now, let's regenerate and regenerate, and let's see how much damage people do. Nope. Now, mass nature ward, order ward. Let's get retribution on these guys too. Retribution is really doing good work here. One stack of deuces down. 2 stacks down. Now, working on that 3rd stack. Nah. That Minotaur defense thing is so unlucky. Makes the Minotaur much more tankier than they have any rights to be. Alright. Let's chug down a bunch of levels. I feel basic melee is good now. Do I want basic nature magic with Protheo? It is kind of tempting. I'm gonna go basic melee. And massive spirituality. I'm just quickly going back down here. Yeah. This isn't so bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna send him in. Same with Lysander. Just gonna send them up. Mass fervor. A mass blast. And from there on out, I'm just gonna watch these things die. Maybe I will set up regen or something. Like this. I'd say that worked out nice. Potion of resistance. More gold. More attack. Actually, I'm just gonna run both of my lords up. Just get up Celestial Armor and Defender. And after that, we just get mass. Wrong mass. Sorry about that. And yeah, it becomes sort of an overkill situation here at this point, because the heroes are pretty strong. They can deal with most anything that comes their way now. We came to another one of the Oracle's towers and searched it quickly. This will be a second test, Lord Lysander. Adamus warned as we entered. Let's hope it doesn't cost as much as the last one, I said. My dear squire, it will probably cost more, Adamus pointed out. Lysander nodded and read the inscription on the altar at the top of the tower. So, she wants me to bring the sword of the gods to this place, Lysander said. Thus giving up a weapon that would give you the strength to defeat your enemy, said Adamus. I kept my mouth shut, but the Oracle's demands were getting ridiculous. Who needed her if they had the gold Lysander gave up, and the sword of the gods? Lysander approached the altar alone, surrendering the powerful sword of the gods. I was standing outside with the others when the tower gate creaked open. My lord came down the stairs with an expression of confusion on his face. He looked round, saw the path before him was now open, and shrugged. Adamus, any idea how many of these trials the Oracle of the Dawn is going to put me through? He asked. The old priest said, if my information is correct, 2 more. Then let's get on with it. Lysander mounted his horse and led the way. And with that, I think I'm going to loot the upper camp here. Oh yes, I want those. And so we've nearly finished this spot. Even needing less. Of basically anything. I'm gonna have this thing walk all the way back and recruit more soldiers to me and catch back up. And Lysander, he's just catching on to stuff. Alright. I think I have to do this. So, maybe, well, yeah, so let's go on. And, okay, bringing him back there. I think I need to have some hefty regeneration on Lysander. Otherwise, he might go down. Bloody hell. Yeah. Trying that again. Not precision. Blur. No. Setting everyone up with regeneration now, and then continue to buff offensively afterwards. See if I can draw my Lysander's fury. Yeah. Elven archers are pouring all into Lysander, that's good. white tigers are pretty nifty, but they're hazardous to your health. I'll send my lord up, see if he will help. Although I don't think he's needed. Alright. Took a bit of losses, but some of them comes back. Now what do I do with this guy? Should I go expert diplomacy? I think so. I do that. One more turn. Oh man. This is a scary army. I'm gonna do that. That's actually really, really good here. I'm still gonna need Lysander too. Oh, misclick. Embarrassing misclicks. Now, mass terror and mass blast. I like low-level creature fights. It's so easy to misclick. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Actually, he can go all in melee. Gotcha. Now we gotcha. And that's the end of that. Slowly but surely I'm losing my army. That's okay. That's why this guy's here. Now he's here to bring me back. Come on. Send random stuff. I'm just going to assume I will not need it. And here we go. So, yeah. I'm just gonna do that. Set up regeneration. Server and defender. And lastly, then I'm gonna start clearing out all these things. As you can see, once the buffs are up and going, it's sort of goes very slowly but surely towards the end. There we go. Yeah, let's go advanced melee. And Grandmaster healing. Grandmaster spirituality. And next time we will start with the underground part. I think we have done enough for this run. This is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer. It's been a pleasure to show you one of my favorite games. And as usual, stay safe. See you next time.